We're outside one of probably my favorite cities in Tuscany, San Gimignano. It's the city of like a gazillion small towers that were built in medieval times. It was actually kind of a gameplay between competition, yeah.
Who has the longest?
Who has the tallest, what's it called? The tallest tower in the city. And they were serious about it. So there was about 72 of these tiny towers. Okay, wrong passage. So there was approximately 72 of these towers built inside the city of San Gimignano by different families competing to have and maintain the tallest tower in town. And they were told to be as tall as 70 meters, as I recall. Is that correct? Eventually Florence took over the city and made it a rule that one of the towers in the main square has to be the tallest, and the competition has finally come to an end. This tiny fortified city in the middle of Tuscany's fields and farms is also famous for two other things. It's wine that grows on the hills surrounding the city, and saffron.
Saffron?
Saffron, yeah, the spice, the gold of the food, because it's so expensive. They make risottos out of it, so we'll see what we can find.
Yep.
And there's also another treat in the city. Do you know which one? So this is supposed to be the city of the best ice cream in Italy. In the city center you'll find different gelaterias claiming that one of them is the best ice cream producer in the land of Italy.
We'll be the judge of that.
Yes, one way to find out. So let's see what we can find in the city. You're probably asking why we're wearing masks outside. So Italy has kind of a rule we've seen that you should wear masks inside the city where there's a lot of people as a precaution. After a stroll around the old walls, we finally managed to find the main entrance, so our tower hunt can begin. Don't you just wish you could get that room over there, this one? Woo. I could totally live in there.
Okay.
Found the first tower. Little did we know at the time, but the first tower we spotted is actually the tallest one of them all, the Rognoso Tower, or the Mangi Tower, that rises above the lodge on the main square of Duomo. Piazza del Duomo is the center of political and religious life in the Middle Ages, and still remains the heart of San Gimignano today. We wasted no time and went straight to Piazza del Cisterna, home of the best ice cream. Gelateria Dondoli is simple to spot. Just look for the cheerful, talkative chef on the street. Andrej, what did you take?
Passion fruit. Cinnamela.
Which one's better?
Oh wow. I really like the cinnamon.
This Bayonne cream is so good. It's something among vanilla cream and tiramisu. They had something special called saffron cream with pine nuts, which is not exactly down my lane, but I think it's worth trying. It's something unique you won't find anywhere else. Turn to Piazza del Duomo to finish our ice creams and enjoy the view from Duomo on our left to the lodge on the right. There's a slight slope on this square that adds up to the magnificence of the church. Oh, that's so adorable, Andrej. Is that actual gold?
Oh, nice.
That is just amazing. And we found the golden passage of San Gimignano. It didn't take us long to hunt down a well-reviewed restaurant. Lo Spunto is located in one of the narrow alleys inside the city walls. It has an adorable setting, but unfortunately the
Buon appetito.
food is a bit underwhelming for Italian standards. I went for pizza with prosciutto and Andrej took the menu. It had pasta with tartufata, which was fairly good, and a popular slicing of salami and pecorino, which seems very popular as lunch in Tuscany. Just leaving the beautiful city of San Gimignano. Have to pay the parking now. A visit to San Gimignano is quite a pricey one. It starts off with the parking price, which will cost you 2.5 euros per the first hour and 2 hours for every next hour you park. Really, such a beautiful sight. Look at it. Even from the parking space, you're granted with a view over this hilltop city. Only 29 kilometers from San Gimignano, there's Siena, and that's where we're headed next. The pandemic seems to have taken its turn on the city. For the better, I'd say. The city seems to breathe again, and you can actually see and admire Piazza del Campo. There seems to be just the proper amount of people around, and they're mostly Italians from all around the country. Walking the narrow streets can still get a bit crowded here and there, and there's still a lot of Italian pizza. The main attractions, however, haven't lost their cues, and that's why we decided to skip on the cathedral and the rest this time. Despite everything the Italian people have been through this spring, Tuscany is as beautiful, as lively, and as friendly as ever, if not more. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what was your favorite part of this day trip.